Hello, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
My name's David.
I'm Andy.
And we are Life is Dandy.
What are we talking about today?
Today, we're actually talking about engagement rings.
Yes, we are.
Because we're pretty sure that 2018 is the engagement year.
Oh, is it? Is it the year?
We're pretty sure.
I don't know.
Sort of the obvious thing is that we're both guys.
Yeah.
And there's not really a standard for
engagement ring shopping.
Mm-hmm. The first question to answer, which I think we've already kind of established with you guys in maybe another video, is who's proposing. And that would also answer the question of who's getting the ring.
Yes, that would.
So I'm probably going to be the one to propose.
Mm-hmm.
By probably, I mean...
Who knows, I might spring it on you one day.
Yeah.
You're not even ready.
Yeah.
It's my plan.
So this one gets to get a ring.
Yes. Part of the reason we want to talk about this is because gay couples shopping for engagement rings can be sort of a difficult and challenging process just because it's outside of what society is deemed to be the norm. They can be uncomfortable engagement shopping just because of people's perception of them, or in even more drastic cases, they can be discriminated against by the place that they're shopping at. That has not happened with us, but we do have a couple of things that we feel like it's important to talk about based on the process that we've gone through so far.
Yeah, so, I mean, we can start by saying that together we've only gone to look once.
Yes.
And that was a fairly smooth experience?
About as good as you can have.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. The only reason I'm not saying that it was like perfect or anything is just because, I don't know, I just felt a little uncomfortable for some reason, not because I was unhappy being there, but because I was just a little afraid of how people were perceiving me,
yeah.
I guess. Like, just looking at all these really pretty engagement rings that, of course, traditionally go to girls, and I would be wearing one of those.
Yeah.
And just having the person, like, putting stuff on my putting the ring on my finger and trying stuff on, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I stuck out for obvious reasons, and it's just something that's outside the norm, and I guess you're going to feel a little uncomfortable when that's the situation, and you feel like you might be getting judged by other people.
Right. And, I mean, I know that you felt that way when we went, but I think the salesperson that we had, she was really good about not making us feel that way.
Yeah, she was, and I actually really liked her.
Yeah, and she even pointed out that it might be difficult for you to find exactly what you wanted because most of the rings are designed for women.
So it's not like she danced around it or anything like that.
Yeah, she acknowledged it.
Yeah, and we felt pretty comfortable with her. She was really nice.
Yeah.
It was just getting past my own inhibitions about the whole thing, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's weird because I know that there's definitely nothing inherently wrong with a guy looking for an engagement ring for another guy, or if you were a girl going in to look for another girl, you know, in any of those situations. But it's just, it's hard to get past, I guess, the societal aspect of things.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the individual.
Yeah. But, I mean, Andy was pretty open with me about always wanting, like, that feminine style ring, I guess.
Well, just because I have, like, really slender looking fingers, like, they're small, I guess. Yeah. So I don't want something that's gonna look weird on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never wanted just a simple band or anything like that. You
I
wanted like a
something
center stone.
like with a little bit of a design, just something that looks cute. Yeah.
When you're a guy going into a store to shop for an engagement ring, people assume that you're shopping for a girl, and I don't really know if I'm supposed to tell them or if it matters or I don't know.
Right, but they just assume that.
Yeah.
And do you ever tell them that I'm not looking for a girl, I'm looking for a guy? Do you feel comfortable telling them that?
I haven't told them that yet, but I feel like once I find the ring and get into doing anything with it that I wanted to, I feel like I would feel compelled to tell them.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how comfortable I would be with that. And I didn't feel awkward going in with you.
I was a little hesitant, just because I knew that I was probably going to feel that way. Do you want to talk about more fun ring stuff?
Yes.
So we talked a bit about the sort of style ring that we want to get me, and we don't want something that's too bulky because I have little dainty fingers and I don't want something to look disproportionate.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been looking at like some, I guess, dainty rings, I guess.
Yeah.
That was the word that the salesperson used when we were actually at the place.
Dainty.
I thought it was funny.
I've seen petite used a lot online.
Oh
too.
yeah, she was like, "You have little dainty fingers."
So you're looking at thin band rings.
Yeah, but also not something like totally extravagant in design either, because
Right.
that's just not what I want.
Yeah.
Something somewhat subtle,
Mm-hmm.
but I still want a design to be there, you know?
Yeah. You got a better idea of what size center stone you wanted when we were at the place.
Yeah,
Do you want to talk about that?
I guess so. But really, all there is to say is that I want like a really small center stone.
Yeah, so I was thinking that like we'd probably end up going with like a 3/4 carat because I knew you didn't want anything too big, and then we got there and he tried on a ring that was 3/4 carats.
It looked ridiculous.
and he didn't like it.
It looked horrible on me. It was so big.
Yeah, so you're thinking probably a 1/2 carat maybe?
Yeah, and I could even go smaller. Which, how lucky for you, because that takes the price down.
How lucky for me.
Yeah.
So the whole process, even though it's been fun and everything, and I certainly enjoy looking online too.
Yeah. But actually going to the store does well up a little bit of insecurity inside me that
Yeah.
I definitely know that I know that it's okay and I'm just like overcoming it.
Right.
But we just sort of wanted to talk about the difficulties in ring shopping when you're a gay couple, just because it's not the common thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess just like if you're somebody from the LGBTQ plus community and you find yourself in the same situation in the future, or if you're going through it right now, like it's likely that you're going to feel a little insecure about it, but I would just say don't let that hold you back from doing it.
Right.
Because I think it will get a little easier each time.
Yeah.
And that's how we normalize things like that.
And at the end of the day, this ring is your ring and it's gonna be your ring forever.
Right, so I have to like it.
So it's all about you.
It's all about me.
Yeah.
That's our motto. We have it embroidered on a pillow on our bed.
It's all about Andy.
It's all about
Yeah, but we also kind of want to hear if you guys have felt the same thing if you've gone through this.
Yeah, of course.
So let us know.
Mm-hmm. But other than that, I think that's all we got for you guys this week.
Yep, that's gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and we're gonna try to post a video on Friday, right?
Yes, we're doing our best. Thank you for bearing with us. It's a really busy semester for both of us. We have multiple obligations that we need to be giving our attention to, so it just gets a little crazy during the week sometimes. So if we're not posting immediately on a precise schedule, try not to be frustrated with us because we are just doing our best.
Yeah. Alright.
And go follow us on Twitter for all the updates.
Yeah, that's where we are most...
Yes, if a video is not going to be posted on time, that's where we put it. So
Yep.
follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Do it.
Alright, guys. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Bye, guys. Have a good week.
Bye.